Right. Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are here today on Football Manager with a few finals that we want to be able to complete. For anyone who's joining the channel, welcome, karibu. But before we start, sort of in remembrance of some of the things that have happened to our country today, I will do just a silent minute for the lives that have been cut short, unfortunately, due to some semblance of police brutality. We wish the families of the people injured, the families of the man killed, and the families of anyone who's gone through, all these issues with police brutality and goons and all of them. Wish them a comfort. We wish them quick recovery for those who were injured. So we'll do a quick silent minute, and then we'll proceed with the stream. And yeah, fuck Ruto and fuck the police. Okay, I appreciate it for anyone who joined. So we'll jump straight into today's match, and I'll take you through a brief rundown of what we are going to do today. We have just a minute. I haven't transitioned to it. Yes. So, for the gameplay or for today's games, we'll have the two finals. Hopefully, this is going to be a shorter stream than the normal streams that we've had because it's quite late. But I just wanted us to be able to complete the season, complete the FA Cup final as well as the Champions League final. Basically, we've won the league. We are at 93. Let me just go to competitions. We are currently at 93 points with a game in hand, which is against Newcastle. We're in the Champions League final. Our target was to get to the semi-final with PSG. And then we are lastly in the FA Cup final. So I was sort of overachieving on my first season. But we'll proceed. So for the game against Newcastle, I think I'm trying to put some background music. I think I'll just instant play this match because I don't want to sort of play it. We want team selection. trying to multitask. Yeah, for this game I will more or less. What's up? Okay, Pate is not well for this match, but he will play. So Gabriel Jesus, no, we're not having you in midfield. We are going to go with a Declan. Oh, but I also need to rest players for the FA Cup. Okay, because it's not really an important game. I think I'll rest most of my players. So one of the things that you can come is you can pick your rotated squad. Full rotation, so that we have Jesus, Trossard, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Pate, Timber. Even Pate I want to rest, so we can have Jorginho playing in that position. Timber. I don't want you playing in this position. Zinchenko is injured. Okay, we have Bad Kivio. We need Niakate at this position. We'll have White here, and then for that position, who can we put? Because I don't really want White to start. We'll start Omar Rekic. Do we have better options for? So what I can do is I can put Jorginho in DM, and then we can have, where's Job Bellingham? Job as to play that position. I don't really care about these games sort of how, I don't really care of its outcome because you've already won the league, but I'd want Havertz to get more goals. That's why I'm going to put Havertz in, on the team, as well as have Gabriel Jesus as one of the subs. Benjamin Raya, Ramsdale, that's okay. I think that team should be quite decent. It should be able to handle what Newcastle throws at it. So we'll just do an instant quick notice. Yes, of course, Jorginho as captain. Alright, continue. Come on, I believe in you guys. Come on. So as that game plays, what we'll do is Spotify. Oh, we won 2-0. Beautiful. Who scored? Havertz scored, and Vieira scored. That's nice. Right, no one was injured, nothing significant happens. So we'll proceed. My players are rested, and we've ended the league with a win. Vieira is injured for 2 days. End of season. This is beautiful. I've noticed that the quality of my stream is slightly lower than normal. I made some changes due to the fact that last time we had, the stream was buggy, so I think there's part of reduced the graphics, but I'll continue to improve the quality as we proceed. So this, do I want to attend this? Send assistant Vieira Timber. Okay, we go on. For Arsenal has been given 38.62 million for winning the league, basically. Medals for the team. Wait, who didn't manage to get who didn't manage to get a medal? Tell me at least. I feel like some of the you have to have played at least 5 matches. Job didn't get it. Yeah, I don't think he played 5 matches for my team in the half of the season. Walters, of course, got it, but alright. Payouts, 15 million has been shared among the squad. That is beautiful. Players of the week, Mitoma. So looking at just the one thing I want to look at before we continue is the top assist and top scorer list. So player overview. Havertz finished with 50 goals, with 29 goals. Haaland finished with 50 goals in 35 appearances. I like this for Havertz, although I mean, Haaland is a beast, so getting to his numbers was more or less impossible. In terms of assists, we have Phil Foden and Odegaard at 16 assists each, although Odegaard played 4 more games than Phil Foden. Okay, we also have Bukayo on 12 and we have Martinelli on 11, which means our team was creating a lot of chances. In terms of shots, Haaland and Havertz, man of the match. Saka was the top of our team. Clean sheets. Clean sheets we didn't perform well. Alisson led in clean sheets with 17 clean sheets. Magnan had 12 clean sheets, but you could argue that he played 7 more games than Magnan. So yeah, that's decent. Most key passes. Odegaard with a long range pass completion, tackles won, dribbles made. Okay, and fewest conceded. Magnan, see, this is what I was talking about. So he conceded only 24 goals. We'll proceed now. I think we've closed the season. We'll now move on to the FA Cup final, the game that we've all been waiting for. United versus Arsenal, the old rivalry. Right, so some players got yellow cards for basically they got fines for basically accumulating so many yellow cards. One of the things that we set out at the beginning of the season is to have a team that is well disciplined, even though we play quite an aggressive gameplay. So is they get punished for red cards, yellow cards, and how that looks like is being deducted, I think, half a week's pay for the first red card or a week's pay. I'm not sure about it. I'll have to go and look at how we set it up, but it keeps your players as disciplined as possible. Getting yellow cards, that is expected of the team because of the way we play, but we're not out to injure people. We're not out to, to be indisciplined. So now we proceed. Who retires. Ramsdale, 9 appearances in the entire season, considered at 5. We basically had a new record with 30 matches won in the season, which is incredible. Okay, that's the team. Pau Torres. What? I have no plans of getting Pau Torres. Yeah, Haaland of course wins the top scorer with 35. With 50 goals. Then Haaland with 29 goals. So Haaland had 35 contributions. Haaland had 54 contributions, Havertz had 35 contributions, and Oli Watkins had 31 contributions. That's goal and assist basically. Oh, I win Manager of the Year. Yay! What else? Thank you. Team of the Year, we have Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba. Alright. I'm proud. We have half our team in Team of the Year. Okay, there's an important meeting that I will miss. Love me. Okay, so they've sent me my analyst report for United. So what formation should I face them in this final? I go with a 4-3-3. Okay. In our previous game, because I've just played United like 2 games ago, what formation did I use against them? Yeah, we played with our 4-3-3, and yeah, this was a much rotated squad. Alright, makes sense. Created more XG against them. Alright. Quick peek, best 11. Alright. Then I can have rice for, and then we have Thomas Partey in this position. Saliba is still injured. How long? 6 to 12 days. We shall have White here, so that we have Tomiyasu here. Yeah. Then in terms of my players who can play, we want Bad, we want Kibio, Job, Vieira. How long are you out for? Okay, 2 days, so you'll be back by the time the game starts. Right, we'll set up instructions as we proceed. Alright. Boom. Okay, Smith retiring. Charles Patino, we shall see. Interesting extension. Okay, should I extend your contract? Patino, I might be useful in my team. For this guy, I will extend. Players team of the week, Havertz, of course, beautiful. Injuries update. What? Okay, Emil Smith Rowe wants to leave. Hands in transfer request. Alright, no problem. You weren't really important in my plans. Alright. Ooh. Tomiyasu. 4 to 7 days. I'd rather have him for the Champions League final rather than have him for the FA Cup final. I think I can survive. I'm relatively good without him in the FA Cup final. I have the likes of Timber to replace him, so I'm not really that much worried. United. I think we beat United. The quality in our team is too much for them. We have a free scoring striker in Havertz. We have Saka and Martinelli who've been on form. Then in mid we have Declan Rice alongside Odegaard with Partey in defensive midfield. I may actually have to buy another defensive midfielder as well as a striker. This right winger. I might have to sell Martinelli. But we'll see. We'll see once the window starts. Depending on who we sell and the players that are ready to go out. I want Varaskelia. But I think he made a he was bought by, I can't remember what team, so we'll have to confirm on that. Have to set for release. Okay, put 2 stars. Okay, Kinola, you will have to go. But basically, anyone who's 1 star, how old is he? He is 20 years old. No long-term plans with him. Set for release. George Lewis, 22 years old. Then Alexander Kirk, 20-year-old. What can you? His determination is quite good. We'll trigger extension. Set for release. How old are you, Tyrese? 22. Value 1.5 million. You can sell him. Let me first delay the decision. We'll figure that out. Who's recently under 18 goalkeeper coach? History, he's been with the team since 2022. By your quality, 11. see. We'll see loan report. Okay, I think we'll deal with everything else after the Champions League. Not the Champions League, but the FA Cup final. Why we paid partnership? Okay. Position report. Analyst report. Through balls. Deep positions. Through balls. Scout. Come from just outside. So we have to play a slightly lower line. Performance report. Eriksen, man of the match. Wow. Havertz scored 6 goals and this guy wins man of the match. Okay. Saka, young player of the month. You're allowed to see it. Timber was also in contention. This is good. 2 goals, 2 assists. Okay. Saka dedicates. Oh, I'm honored. Okay, we move on. Mama gets manager of the month. As usual, we haven't lost. Have we lost a match? Oh yeah, we lost to Liverpool. To 57 points, followed by Liverpool. Who played 4 matches? Played 7. Wow. Alright. Thank you. Get here. Man of the match. Player of the month. Okay. Appearance 5, goals 5. That's beautiful. That's good. Okay, let's proceed. Liverpool away. I think in this game I've lost I think 3 in the season, in the Premier League season. I've lost 3 games. I lost to Liverpool away. I lost to Tottenham away. I think those are the only 2 games that I've lost. I can't remember which other game we dropped points in. FA Cup. Okay, yes. 10 press conference. We have to be bullish in this press conference. So the number of people will agree that your win over West Brom was the highlight of Arsenal's run to the final. Is that something that you also believe? I can't even remember how much you beat them. Yeah, we played well at every stage. To say one match is important it's not the right call. This game is one of the biggest, and all the Arsenal fans are sure to be watching with high expectations. The whole team is aware of what's expected of them. Will we see any changes to your first team lineup? I'm not gonna discuss any tactics. Can you reveal how you'll be instructing Arsenal to play? I'm not discussing any tactics. United have lost Bruno Fernandes. You might have injured him. Anyways, United will have to cope without Bruno Fernandes for the game. His absence is a massive boost for you, isn't it? Yeah. The FA Cup decide against United will no doubt prove a fascinating managerial duel between you and Ten Hag. Yeah, I don't have any bad blood with him. I should have someone who hates me, and likewise, I don't like that Tottenham coach, the one who gave me 4-0 in the first leg. That was Angie. All right. Gabriel, praise, keep it up, chat. I had set up a formation at the beginning of the season to play against City as well as Liverpool. Didn't get to use it. Our quality proved too much to, expected against. Expectation to win. Okay, tactical meeting. View changes. Timber White, I agree with that. This is what I don't agree with. Rice, Timber White. No, we have Tomiyasu. No, Tomiyasu is injured. Timber White. Okay, you suggested squad. Do it. Okay, this next match only, team selection. So of course there's only one person who can play in the position, and that is Kai Havertz. and we have only one person who can play in the midfield position, which is Declan Rice, and as well as the defensive position, we will give that position to Thomas Partey. And then what do we want to do? We want to instruct the players. You can play with both wings. Need to hit early crosses. We need to instruct them to have a more standard passing approach. In transition, we need to regroup. This is asking the players to fall back and help in defensive effort for the team. So when we are out of position, I do not want you to step up more. I actually would like you to drop off more. Yeah. No. Let's not choose the tactic that you're going to use there. We have Havertz, Saka, Martinelli, Rice, Odegaard, Partey, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Timber, White. My bench looks good. Gabriel Jesus for Tomiyasu, and then we have Tomiyasu as a sub, Nyakate as a sub, Saliba, and who else can we have? Those are 12. Okay. Yeah. Submit team. Who doesn't have a number? Why are you in my bench? Okay, briefing out your number. We give it 29. Submit. Got too much. Thank you, Lasagna. I appreciate. Welcome to the stream. You are about to watch a beautiful final. Dressing the room. We are gonna talk to you and tell you that you need to go there and show off. So we are gonna pump fist. We need to encourage these players to play very well. Okay. For the fans, play it with your heart. Play it and be inspired. Why are you not unsure? What are you unsure of, Thomas Partey? Okay, United have come with a 4-2-3-1. So we kick off this match and see how it goes. Skip. Oh, okay, so just to begin this match, we shall watch it fully. We shall have the comprehensive highlights. Then we'll reduce the speed at which it plays. Replay events, offside goals, goal line technology, tights offside. Okay, play. So we want to see how we start against them. Oof. Okay, Zinchenko, beautiful, to Martinelli, to Havertz. Oh, so close. Okay, Martinelli, Zinchenko, put that cross in. Martinelli, Timber. What a save. Oh, it went out. It wasn't a save. Okay. Close them down. Close them down. Close them down. Close them down. We need to get the ball back. Ooh, they're playing. Ooh, yes. Mistake by Maguire. Then Rice got the ball. Rice slots it to Havertz, who finishes it one time. What a way to start. Okay. Okay, come on. Wait, I like. Oh. We are losing this possession of the ball, but our defense is solid, which is good. Okay, come on, guys. We're allowing them the ball too much. Off. How is that not off? What is my defenders? What are my defenders doing? Oh my god. Okay. 11 minutes, 2 goals scored. Need to be patient. It's gonna be a slow game. Okay. Get the ball back. Okay, beautiful Martinelli to Rice, to Thomas, Partey, to White, to Saka. Zinchenko with the ball. Odegaard. Oh. Guys, come on. We've got this. Havertz gets the ball. Zinchenko. Ball kick. An attendance of 90,000. No. The attacks are deadly. Beautiful. Got the ball there. Allow us to attack. Okay, Martinelli goes to the wing. Zinchenko, Martinelli, Rice, Saka. Starboy Saka with a goal. What a team game. What a team goal. Okay. Maintain, relax, you've got this. Relax, guys. Relax. Zinchenko. Martinelli to Zinchenko. Offside, Martinelli. Odegaard. Yes, Rice. Set piece goal. Ooh, beautiful set piece goal. Okay. Declan Rice is having the game of his life. Oh my god. Be careful. I don't want to lose any players to yellow cards in this match. Okay. additional minutes. So Gabriel to Zinchenko, who returns it back to him, to Martinelli, to Thomas Partey. Gabriel, Zinchenko, corner kick. Can you go with a 4-1 lead? One lead. For one at half, before half. Oh, this is such a beautiful game. Alright, so we are halftime, we're leading 3-1. For the people who just joined the stream, don't forget to leave a like. Arsenal is playing some beautiful football. How do I even motivate them? I don't know what to say. I'm happy. So yeah, you guys go do what you need to do in the second half. I'm most scared about Zinchenko. Zinchenko has a yellow card and white. So when it gets to like 70, I might have to sub them off. We also lost Saliba, so that's why we are having Timber playing in that position. Benjamin White. Okay, just pause. That is exactly what I was talking about. Like we can't afford to to get red cards. And then oh Benjamin. Oh White. Okay. In terms of how my players played, Martinelli will have to be sacrificed to bring in a defender. I don't want to change the team, how it looks from midfield. So we'll have to put Timber on that side, then bring in Kivio. Yeah, Kivio is much fit than anyone else. So need to change this. We need to reduce. We need to waste time. Then we need to reduce the tempo of this game. We cannot afford to. No, we need to dribble less. We cannot afford to and be disciplined. We cannot afford to be losing the ball. When we win the ball, we need to slow the game down, regroup, hold shape, and then when out of possession, we are basically going to put a mid block now. We can't go with a high block, a high press anymore. And need to drop off more. This stacking. We won't trigger runs to. We'll reduce this. Okay. Confirm sub. Oh my god, a red card. Wait. Oh, last thing. On the instructions, we can't play down the left because we don't have that player, so we'll play with the on the right side of the game. Okay. relax, be patient. Be patient. Oh, Zinchenko. Okay. Oh. Okay, we need to stop inviting crosses. That's another thing I need to change. Stop crosses. You can't invite, and then channel them center, I guess. Because towards the wing we don't have as much. Okay. Can you defend a 3-1 lead? We are basically asking these guys to waste as much time as possible for the rest of the game. Okay. Okay, we are going to change another tactic, and we're going to push Pate here. We're going to bring back Rice, have Odegaard at the center, so that we are all defending. Defend. Let's maintain. Oh my god. So 60 minutes, 30 more minutes remaining. This thing, they want to give you a heart attack. Okay. Is attacking the mentality we should be on. Go to cautious. You can't be on attacking anymore. Okay. So they've also gotten a red. Fuck being cautious. Go all attacking. Instructions you need to change. You love to see it. First of all, higher tempo, time wasting less, increased passing, in transition, counter, press. Yeah. Attacking. We can now go back to having Declan Rice in the middle, and then bringing back Pate over there. What position? I'm gonna do something which is weird, but I think it's gonna be the most, in terms of tactics. I want to push Saka to the other wing and then attack is in the right wing. The reason I'm doing that is because I've just noticed that their worst player is on that wing. So uh, having Saka attack them will be most ideal situation, and hopefully they can get another red. Okay, get the ball. Still don't like how we are letting them possess that ball. You guys allowing Galore. Okay, we go Saka. We go. Okay, losing that ball quickly. Beautiful defensive tackle. Saka. Okay, yeah. Do it. Make subs for players who were injured. Zinchenko, I don't trust you not to get a red card in this game, so I will remove you. Yeah, and maintain like that. Don't change much. Okay, another corner for us. Okay, that's okay. Are we playing on short? Are we playing on short passes? We can be more direct, I guess. But we should have won this match. But something incredible happening. Okay, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard. Yes. Yeah, Saka and two Havertz to Odegaard. Yes. I need to now end this match. Relax, guys. We don't need to do much. We just need to disrupt their play. Okay. Instructions, waste time. Sure. Is that a cross? Okay, that was a low cross. Whipped cross. Corner kick. Get the ball. Keeper to Magnan. Oh my gosh, that should have been 5. Oh, Rashford, someone tackle him. Get him out of here. Nice and bad. Alright, Saka. Martinelli, Timber with the ball. Alright. Gabriel, Saka. Ooh. And it is 5 with an assist from Saka. That's why I wanted him on that wing. How did Odegaard beat Okay, Havertz to that ball. Okay, yellow card. That's alright. As long as they don't score. Mm-hmm. Wait. Victor, you can see how your team is being whooped over here. Even when they had an advantage, they couldn't score. 6-2. 6-2. All right. Can you get a 7? Can you get 7? Okay. So that's the double. That's the league and the FA Cup. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I believed. Yeah. All right. Go to the post-match conference. Outstretched arms. Congratulations. What a win. What a win. Now to the one that will determine our season. Hey, White, man. White almost gave me a heart attack. And they started so well. Okay, press conference. Today's a great moment. Looking forward, can you build on this success and become a real force? Yes, you managed to extend Arsenal's impressive run over United. Yeah. Have you masterminded? You have masterminded a memorable FA Cup victory. The fans will remember for years to come. What are your immediate reactions to this success? You have guided your team all the way to the final and tasted success. What do you think of the final? Was Odegaard's frustrated? His availability is back to rise. 3 assists, wow. What a privilege to watch him play. Okay. Timbers roll. Okay. So of course we are. Of course, we have 15 games. I mean, 15 FA Cup wins for the Gunners. Border pleased that we won the FA Cup. Oh, you were incredible. And put them around. That one. Collective bonus. FA Cup review. We beat West Brom 6-0, 4-1 against West Ham and Brentford, 3-2 Ipswich, then ended up closing it with 6-2. Right, and then now to the last match of the season. I'm not answering that. So we have 7 days to the match. Anyways, the people who are in the stream, please don't forget to leave a like for the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah. For the guys who are still here, is there anything that you'd want me to do for the Champions League final? Is there a player you'd particularly want to maybe play in a certain position, or a tactic that you'd want me to employ in this final? It has to be reasonable though. Reasonable suggestions only. Anything else? Yeah. I'm going to also set a poll. Let me set it. Okay, we are meeting PSG. This is a replay of the semi-final game that we had this season. Okay, it's gonna be a different opposition. Oh my god. Chance every 15 minutes. So I think I'll still gonna stick to the same formation that I was playing with. Um, I wanna see when they've used. So we want to do the Champions League panel, and then we call it a night, and we call it a season. So my aim for the team is to make Arsenal as the most competitive team for the next sort of decade. And basically, if I win the UCL, that's a statement season, having won three of the cups that we set out to do. Gives me also enough money to be able to, attract better quality clients to the team for the next season. Yeah, and because of how the players have been performing, I'll be able to sell. Oh, I want you so much. No homo. Young Player of the Season award. Varashkelia. Congrats. Ooh. Okay, let's attend this meeting just to know what's happening. Move on. No longer represents a weakness, which is good. Can stop. Reduce. Okay, stop. Start training. Should be taking free kicks. We'll move on from that. Move on from that. Okay, move on from that. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Diminished. Wow. Yeah, of course. He's more or less achieved his full potential. Move on. Move on. Move on. End meeting. I just read what Peter posted on the group, and I'm in tears. Uh, okay. uh, Tears to my eyes. Right. So we have the PSG match that is just about to happen. And yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have to be quite cautious of this PSG game. As you can see, they have one of the highest expected goals in the Champions League. I would love for us to win, but if we don't, then I won't be overly too disappointed. Being my first season, getting a double and getting to the Champions League final is quite incredible in itself. And we've had a good run in the Champions League. We've managed to beat City. We've played, I think City is the only important game that I remember. But we've played a lot of important teams in the Champions League, and getting to the final has been incredible. I think we beat Inter Milan also, as well as Inter Milan, City, and Bayern. Yeah, we eliminated Bayern, so it's been quite the road to the final. So culminating it with a win, hopefully against PSG, and this is Mbappe PSG, so that's my biggest worry. And we can't let them win the Champions League in real life and in the game. So yeah, this needs to change. Players returning from loan, continue. I don't think I'll change my team unless if Saliba is back, then definitely he gets back onto that starting 11. But apart from that, my team is not changing at all. So it is 2 days to the Champions League final, and the transfer window opens the day before the final. So I wish there's a way I could make a huge purchase and then have him on the final, but I know it takes time, so we won't be able to have that happen. It's probably in the same manner that this season teams have been buying players for the Club World Cup. So it's interesting concept though, having players transfer and then play in the Club World Cup. Because now does the Club World Cup come now at the beginning of the next season or at the end of this season, you know? And there's a lot of things to ponder. Yeah, Saliba is back. Yes. I still don't agree with this Havertz mid and what's his name? Gabriel Jesus up front, Manenos. Jesus needs to go. Second Champions League final for Arsenal. Oh yeah, the last one was in 2006. Mbappe. 21 goals, 8 assists in 36 games. Offer made for Walters. Am I playing it or not? We'll deal with the offers after the Champions League panel. We are not touching anything transfer window ish until we've won this game. Hopefully, if we win. Skriniar. I might actually go for Marino. Oh, interesting. Because I need to replace. Pate. So that will be interesting. Okay, Pate, what is the meaning of this, man? Okay. Why would you just before we start playing a Champions League final? Why would you be? Oh my God! I might have actually have to play. may actually not play Pate in that final. We'll talk about that. Yeah. All right. This is it. Next match only. Do it. Vititna Fabian. I need Tomiyasu in that right wing. I need a Tomiyasu here with one instruction and one instruction only. Mbappe. Where is Mbappe? That is your only instruction in that match. We want Saliba back here. We then are going to go with, I'll have to do with Declan Rice. Fabio Vieira played well in, okay, but he's not as good. Okay, Zaninho. Because if we get penalties, then this guy will be crucial. Will be crucial. Then the one and only Kai freaking Havertz. Then on my bench, get out of here. We need Jesus. Thomas Partey also. Is there anyone I've missed from my team? Oh, Timber, yes. Oh, Bayern one team. Okay, you can go. I don't mind that. Partey. Okay. Ruben Olters, you've been coming clutch in some of the games that I've allowed you to play, so alright, instructions, focus both sides. I won't tell you to, I will not tell you to, no, we're not going for a high press in this match. Mid block, the lower defensive. I won't tell you to get stuck in. You have your individual instructions. I don't know where to. Need to drop off more. But at the same time, you need to play with a higher tempo and slightly more direct. Okay. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Proceed too much. Are you scared of screen? Yeah. Basically the best striker in the second best striker in the Premier League. Just because someone is taller than you shouldn't intimidate you. The champion. The champion. Okay, here it is. Okay. We know they're gonna be quite technical, and they're just good. Mbappe. Okay. What a tackle. Which wing is Mbappe playing? Oh my god. What a save by Donnarumma. So, hold up. I think I've made incredible blunder. So Tomiyasu should be marking Dembele. Okay. And then Zinchenko. Should mark Mbappe. Okay, patience. Oof. Okay. We're trading back. I need to use instructions. Attack, focus plan there left. Okay. The reason I'm asking them is because Hakimi is on a yellow card, and we need to. Oh my god! And we want Martinelli to take him on in terms of on dribbles, so that if you can get a corner, then that will be most ideal. Mbappe. Okay. Sana yellow. How's Tomiyasu and Zinchenko as usual? We have significantly more shots, but yeah, they have a goal to show for it. So that's on us. Behave. Okay. Guys. Okay. 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 How about? Oh. Saka. Get the ball back there. Get the ball back there. Corner. Come on, guys. You guys can do much more than that, man. Just don't get a red card. Yeah. Attackers. Midfielders. I'm not touching that anymore. We might have been motivated midfielders. But hopefully it elicits a reaction. Okay. 11 shots, 5 on target, but no goal, man. Can have overlaps instead of underlaps by the fullbacks. Saka. Oh my god, guys. So many chances you're wasting, man. Okay, guys. Oh my god, then Saka gets injured. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. I'm gonna change this instruction of passing into space is not working. Okay, Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Okay, I'm gonna sort of play a little bit. Oh my god, they're gonna push Havertz. Jesus there. Push Odegaard there. And then have Rice and butter there. I can have Nani there, then work down the left. Actually, we can try now in the middle. More direct passing. In transition, yeah, distribute to target. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Then I'm gonna switch you to complete forward with the tack roll. Confirm changes. And demand more from the entire team. Rev. Okay, the outside trap is incredible. Can't ask the keeper to be distributing, you're losing those balls a lot. With that, in transition, let's pass from the back, roll it out, tap up more, need to go with a higher defensive line. Get stuck in. Oh my god, how are we losing those balls, man? Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. Get the ball. We restart. Come on, guys. Oh my god, why are you losing this? Okay. Oh, Havertz. Mix up. Zinchenko for Timber. Then he switched Timber with Tomiyasu. Confirm. Guys, get that ball. Get that ball. Yeah, it's over. It is over. PSG have won it. They are better than that. I mean, better than us. But it's okay. We've had. I wouldn't say that it's been a bad season. The double. Um, we have next season to come up against these guys again. So, what we'll need now in this Saka. Right, so that's it on the FA Cup plus the Champions League final. Now another whole season. Um, Mbappe, of course. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. We get 13 million for getting to the final, 6.19 million, 21.76 for making it to the Champions League final. Runners up. Yeah, but that was not enough. That was not enough. All right. As it says, come over here. I guess that's the transition. All right, guys. Guess that's the end of the season for the first season, where I was more or less the manager, and we managed to get to how many finals? 3 finals. The Carabao Cup. We challenged for the Premier League and we won. Challenged for the Champions League, we lost the final, and challenged for the FA Cup and won. So 2 out of 4 in my first season as a manager is not that bad. I'm already itching to make new signings. There's some players who, there's some areas which I need to bolster ahead of the next season. One, I think I need a better defensive midfielder. Pate, Junginho are not up for it. I need another right wing. I'm losing Emil Smith-Rowe, so I need a replacement for that. I'm gonna sell Gabriel Jesus and then look for also a proper striker who will supplement Kai Havertz. But yeah, that's it. For those people who joined the stream, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish you a lovely time, and yeah, cheers. See you in the next one.